Hello everyone, welcome back to my channel. Today I wanted to sit down, do some makeup, and I'm going to be using all drugstore makeup. So I am going to be trying a few new things as well as using some old favorites, some staples. Everything is going to be very affordable. Of course, it's all drugstore. So yeah, if you're interested in this makeup look, it's kind of like a summer, easy spring, but like still packs a punch with the lip, you know? But yeah, just keep on watching. Alright, so I guess let's just begin. Like I said, I'm going to be using all drugstore products. Some things I've tried, some things I haven't, so I'm super excited. Let's just begin. I'm going to start with the face. I'm going to do my MYX Hydo Touch primer. I actually do really like this primer. The only thing I will say about it is when you open it to use it, you have to be careful and really can't hold it like upside down like you would think to hold it, because it'll get all over you. It just like comes out of the tube without you even like pressing. Alright, we got our primer all applied. Sorry if the camera angle got a little different. I had to fix it. But, so we did that, and I'm going to go in with the Covergirl and Olay Simply Ageless 3-in-1 foundation. I saw someone on TikTok using this and it looked beautiful. Like, she was talking about how she has been trying like higher end foundations and then none of them compare to this. So I got the shade 205 Ivory, and I'm just gonna go ahead is it gonna come out, or there we go. Right. Hopefully this shade is an okay match. It's kind of thick, like a moussey kind of. Oh, it smells interesting. Not necessarily bad, just a little interesting. So I'm going to start with that and use my beauty blender to blend it in. So far, I feel like it looks really skin-like. Let me finish blending it out here. Kind of luminous. I love that. Alright, so that is that foundation. I think it looks pretty good. I'm looking in the little camera. Yeah, I think that's good. The shade match was pretty good. I guess I need to bring it down my neck a little bit more, though. Okay, yeah, I really like that. It is quite thick, so when you're applying it, I feel like it does kind of feel thick, but it doesn't feel like gross or anything. So next, I'm going to go in with the Undone Beauty Conceal to Reveal palette. I've been really liking this. It is basically like a little concealer palette from Undone Beauty. I believe they're sold at Ulta and Target. I saw them at Target today, actually. And it's like light coverage, medium coverage, and full coverage all in one palette, just like the different rows. So I'm going to go in with like the medium coverage side and apply under my eyes. Look at that. Look at the difference. Really brightening, really lovely. I am just applying whatever is left on my sponge just towards the center of my face, just to like match the brightening effect. And shocker, but I am going to set my face. I just feel like lately when I film videos, my makeup looks better when I'm setting it. And I have been setting it a little bit in like real life as well, but just taking the e.l.f. Halo Glow powder. I really like this because it's not too matte. And I'm just going to go under the eyes and kind of around this area. So like around the nose and in the middle of the eyebrows. So not a lot, like I literally just used the like dust that was left in the cap, but I do like to set a little bit, just very thinly. Alright, let's move on to eyes and then we'll finish up the rest of the face later. For eyes, I'm going to be using two of these little e.l.f. I believe they're like liquid eyeshadows, what they're called. This one's in Flirty Birdie, and this one's in Big Dipper. This one's kind of like a red copper, and this one's kind of like a rose goldy. So I'm going to apply both of those. I think to start though, I'm going to use my Essence Sun Club Matte Bronzing Powder. And I'm just going to take a fluffy brush and apply this in the crease, just to give us a little bit of a base. This bronzer smells like coconut. It smells really good. So I'm just doing a loose dusting of that. Here, let me kind of zoom you in. Is that better? Yeah, we'll keep it like that. So I'm just doing a little bit of a dusting. I'm going to start with Big Dipper, the kind of like coppery red one. And I'm going to apply that all over, starting on the lid. I'm going to start on the lid and then just like blend up kind of. I'm going to start with my finger. So I'm blending like past the crease, just because I want this to be really like summery and shimmery. And so these do need a little bit of building. You just kind of have to work with them, but they are really nice. I feel like they give a really nice sparkle and all that jazz. Alright, and then I'm going to take the shade Flirty Birdie, which is more of like a rose gold, kind of like champagne-y. And I'm going to apply that kind of in the little inner corner. And I'm just kind of building it up in that inner corner. This one's way more glittery, so it's gonna really pop. Alright, so that is that. Really sparkly, easy, pretty. And then for the lower lash line, I'm just going to go in with that same bronzer, and I'm just gonna lightly dust it underneath, just so we have a little bit of depth there. Alright, and for mascara, I'm going to be going in with the L'Oreal Voluminous Carbon Black Mascara. This is a staple. I believe I've used it like years ago, but I actually just wanted to pick it up and see if I still liked it. I believe this is like probably like the most like hyped drugstore mascara like ever, so I'm gonna see. It has the kind of brush that I like. I don't like too like pokey of a brush. So okay, yeah, this is definitely a mascara that I like. It's not too liquidy. It has a nice soft bristle brush instead of like a hard plastic. Yeah, I really like that. It applies really cleanly on the lower lash line, which sometimes with some mascaras, it doesn't apply cleanly. It'll just kind of like smudge all over, so you have to be careful with applying it to your lower lashes. So I really liked this. Alright, for brows, I'm just going to kind of skip over this part just because I can't find my drugstore item that I always use, so I'm not going to be including this in the video. So just a second, brows will be done. Alright, so we did the brows. Fluffy brow trend, you guys know me, I love it. Let's move on to the rest of the face. For bronzer, I'm going to be using that same Essence Sun Club bronzer that I used on the eyes. I love this bronzer. First of all, you get so much for I think like $3 or $4, and I just think it's like such a good contour color, especially if you are my color. It can contour but also bronze, so I'm going to be applying that. Oh, I should have done my brows after this. I always forget. I like to apply my contour higher up, not really under my cheekbone, but kind of right on top of it. I feel like that gives me the most sculpted look for my face shape. So I'm going to kind of apply it, and then I kind of just buff it out. I'm going to do on the nose and a lot on the neck and jaw. For blush, I'm going to be using these BlonderBeauty blush bombs. This one is in Melon. I've been wanting to try this for like forever. I don't know why it's taking me so long, so I guess I'm just going to squeeze some out. I've never used it, so I don't know how much. And I'm just going to pop it towards the back, like towards my temple area. And then take my sponge. Alright, that was really pretty. I think it's a really stunning, like, corally pink color. Seemed to apply pretty nicely. I feel like it might have taken off a little bit of the makeup underneath, but I don't know. That could just be my sponge just kind of dry at this point, so maybe it's cleaning, but I think it looks really stunning now that it's all blended out. What's next? Oh, for highlight, I have this little e.l.f. duo. This is in White Peach. And I am just going to dust a little bit of the blush as well, kind of over top of that cream blush, just because it's pretty. And then we're going to take the highlight side, which is like a really pretty peachy highlight. And I think this is such a pretty highlight color for summer. I'm kind of connecting it to the brow bone. And then oh, gorgeous. I love that. Alright, I guess that leaves lips. Last but not least, I'm going to be using the Maybelline Superstay Matte Ink in the color Romantic. Looks like this. It matches my shirt perfectly. And I'll probably just speed through this because I'm not very good at applying liquid lip, so why torture you? Alright, and that is my finished look. Hopefully my liquid lip looks fine. It's not on my teeth. But yeah, so overall, like I said, a lot of these things I've used before, but the things we tried new with the Olay and Covergirl foundation, I really like how it's looking actually. And now that it's dried down, it doesn't feel like really I have anything on my face. It looks really, really healthy and just really good. So this might be a new favorite, guys. Definitely check it out. And then I loved the BlonderBeauty Balm Drops. Let's see what else. Honestly, all of this stuff is so good. Go out and buy it. It's all really affordable. Drugstore, like you can get it at Walmart, Target, Ulta. But yeah, I just wanted to do a fun little video, just doing my makeup, drugstore makeup. I had a lot to use, so yeah. I hope you guys enjoyed this video. And if you did, please like it and please give me a subscribe. Give me a like and subscribe. I'm so bad at this YouTube thing, guys. But yeah, thank you guys so much for watching, and I will see you all next time. Bye!